At the moment only, Kenny's working on his razor.
He's going to do the taste test when he comes in because I am not going to wait.
You're not waiting. You're hungry.
I'm hungry.
We're going to go eat. So you're going to do the taste test for us.
Yes, because, I want to make sure it's good.
Okay. Go back in. Back with Omi. Kenny's been fed. And this first little part, I'm leaving it up to Omi, and then I'm going to come back and take control of the camera when she's at the stove. And that way, I can show you what she's doing at the stove. Okay, my Omi.
Do you need to turn the lights on already?
No, we'll turn them on when we go to the stove.
Am I ready? Okay, here we go.
But I can turn these handy dandy little magnetic lights because I took everything off the island.
Angela, look at here. Is this okay?
Hang on.
Is this okay for me?
Yeah, I'm getting. Oh yeah, you're good. Hang on.
She's gonna give me some more light.
You're in the light. Let's see.
Give me some light. Let the light shine.
I took my. Now I think you can see her better.
Okay, sweet. Okay. I'm going to
get ready for me, Mom. Just
I will. Okay.
Camera off and I'll come back.
I'm going to start. This dish is called Rouladen. And I'm going to fix them like my mom always fixed. Like I fixed them over the years. And I'm going to fix them this way. We had a special order. This young man wanted to see a cooking clip on Rouladen. And he's my son, Klaus. And I'm going to surprise him. I didn't tell him this morning. He said, Mom, what are you going to do today? And I said, oh, we might do a cooking show. Well, this is going to be it. First, I got a pad here, and I put the parchment paper on top because I'm going to lay my meat up here. You have to have special slices of meat. And I always like to get good meat for Rouladen. It's a top sirloin I bought yesterday. And the butcher did an awesome job slicing them because it has to be sliced one quarter of an inch thick. And he did a fantastic job. I need to put a paper towel here because it's gonna be a little messy. Okay, here I'm gonna start now. Gonna cut this pack open. You really don't have to tenderize this particular meat, but I will show you in case you get some meat is least expensive. I used to use round steak, which was not bad in price. This meat is a little bit more expensive, which I wanted some good meat for this rouladen. When you do something like this, and I've learned over the years, the round steak was awesome 2 years ago, but you can't find it anymore. And you did have to use this, what is this called, meat cleaver. So I'm going to show you what I used to do when I had round steak. Just a moment, please. You won't be able to see it. Angela's going to have to do something. Angela, please come here. Because I think I'm in trouble here. I'm going to lay the meat out, then Angela needs to adjust her camera. I won't be able to do it because since I got my fingers on the meat.
What's wrong, Mom?
It will not show it does not show the island because I want to show them.
Okay, you want to show them?
Yeah, I need to show them what I'm doing now.
Okay, what you do, you bring it down, and
you might have to
bring it closer.
You might have to be here for a while because I need to show them what I'm doing.
I'll stay with
it's too
you.
close.
Oh, is it?
It won't show. No.
Now do it.
They'll
see this part.
Okay.
Right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to show you when I have a least expensive piece of meat, you do this. And I'm going to show you I really don't have to do this like on this meat, but I'm going to do it this morning.
It's just a meat tenderizer.
Meat tenderizer, yeah. But this particular meat, I didn't do this last time. And let me see. Okay, I do this. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I have 3 more pieces. I'm going to get these 3 pieces together. I put it together first and show you what's next. Let me wash my hands real quick. As I said, it's a bit low, that camera.
I'm going to bring it up now. Or are you going to be working down here?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix my 3 pieces of meat for right now.
Okay. I'm going to cut it off for now, and I'm going to take it out of the tripod and hold it. I got the camera now, and you washed your hands. And so what are you going to do now?
So I'm going to salt and I'm going to, let me see, where's the salt?
In the shaker. Behind you on the counter. I had used it.
Oh, here
when I fixed Kenny's eggs.
Okay, now I'm going to salt and pepper the meat.
Okay.
Just kind of use my judgment. It's now not to do too much, but you have to have enough with flavors. And then later on in the gravy, I taste a little bit. I always can add more salt.
Okay.
You just salt and pepper the one side.
Just the one side?
One side. You don't turn it over.
Okay.
And here's the pepper. Oh, I'm sorry. That would have been a blooper. I did that. I did that before. Okay, have to be careful. Here, I'm going to pepper it now. Just kind of use your judgment. You don't want to kind of even it out. That's what I always do. There you go. And now next, it's going to be bacon.
Bacon?
Bacon. You're going to use bacon for this. I'll show you.
Okay.
We just left it in a pack. And we're going to open it up as I go. Let me see here.
When's the last time you made rouladen?
Oh, Ben Klaus was here last time.
Oh, you did make it the last time?
Not the last time, the time before.
The time before?
Because I didn't have time last time. I wasn't here long.
No, it was for the wedding.
Yeah.
The last time, okay.
But normally when Klaus comes, this is beautiful bacon.
It's the Carolina
Pride. Carolina Pride.
That we got from
and I always open it up just a little bit. I always peep in. And it's lean. That's what you need.
Okay.
Because I use the slices as they are. I don't cut anything off. I cut it in half to lay on them.
Oh, you did cut it in half?
Well, I normally do.
Well, we'll watch what you do.
Yeah.
Because normally now might not be normally then.
Or what you try to tell me.
I knew you knew that.
So, well, if I use a slice like this, I'm just going to cut it in half like I always do. You don't want to overpower it, but see there, it does better.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to put a little piece there. Normally I just, yeah. This bacon is awesome.
And Mom's doing it the way she's done it ever since we were kids.
Yeah, my mama, the way she used to do it.
There's different variations you can actually do with it, but
some add a pickle.
Some add pickle.
Yeah, and I just.
In Germany they do.
No, my mother never did.
Oh, your mom did?
No,
okay.
no. I do it like my mom used to do.
But she's done it like her mom did.
But I remember.
My granny.
But I remember, and everybody loves it. I had company before, and I fixed it.
Okay.
I tried it. They always ask for a German dish, and that's what I normally fix.
Now you actually ordered rouladen at a German restaurant.
Oh yes, one time my son and I went to a German restaurant, and he ordered rouladen. He said, "Mom, yours are the best," and I could tell why, because this is a 1/4 inch thickness, and that was paper. They might have used a machine. It was like paper.
Like shaving it like maybe sandwich meat.
No, it was sliced, but it was paper
really
thin.
Paper thin.
Okay,
you washed your hands and you're coming back for the
next
next
step is the onion.
And you're just gonna peel the onion and.
We do have sharper knife, but last time I used a real sharp knife, I cut my finger.
I laid them out for her, but
So
she is not trusting.
I don't trust it.
And my friend Tammy, our friend Tammy, gave me one that was supposed to be cut proof, and it's in my pantry, and I didn't pull it out.
So I might use the sharp knife to cut it in two because I have to have some slices for the meat.
So you're gonna cut it in slices?
Yeah, And then I separate a little bit and separate. Well, just
you're gonna show us.
You show.
We're gonna show us.
So let me see. I'm gonna try this knife. Wish me luck. As long as I keep my finger off. I slice it like this right now. I just do it like I always do at home. I do have to concentrate because as soon as my mind goes somewhere else, I'm in my finger.
Yeah, we don't want to eat your finger.
No. I just do because like I always do. I'm just going to cut this into. I could have cut the onion in half, I'm sure, but what I do, I lay onion on my meat. It don't have to be perfect. The onion, yeah, I use it. This is plenty. Once I roll it up,
okay,
it gives it a flavor. I need to put my sleeve. I just do it this way. So I hope, please wish me luck. I hope it works out okay what I'm doing.
It's gonna be beautiful.
What I'm gonna do.
Tastes great.
So.
Klaus has had it several times since I've had it. It always gets ate up before it comes this way.
Yeah. Because I always try to fix enough while he's dead, and that's all he eats.
And she don't warn me that that's when she's gonna have it, because she knows.
But I said I'm gonna fix it when I come up here, and today's the day.
And today's the day.
Enjoy. It's hard to tell ahead of time because I never know about my son.
We never know what we're doing.
No, we don't.
We play everything by ear.
Now, do you see how this slice is bigger? Because it's at the beginning of the beef.
Right.
He told me the slice is gonna be bigger.
You're right.
Okay, let me rinse my fingers again because I have to put my sleeve up.
Okay. What are you doing with dinner, Floss? We've not even had dinner yet.
I wrap my meat. Once I roll it,
I
wrap it around the meat to hold it together.
What flavor do you use?
And I'll find out unflavored, unwaxed dental floss. I like it just as well what you would do the twine.
Oh, okay.
I don't buy twine. I just learned to use the dental floss.
You've used it ever since we've been little.
So I'm gonna hang it over here.
Not so easy to buy the unwaxed, unscented.
No, I was happy I got this. So I'm gonna. It's a little bit tricky when you do this, but I'm so used to. I'm gonna hang it up here.
She's hanging it on the paper towel.
So I'll be ready for it because I have some little bit meat juice on my. So I'm gonna just got the three right now.
And that's one reason I'm kind of holding the camera, because with the moving around, the tripod don't do it justice.
So I'm gonna start from the thinner end.
Thinner end?
Yeah, from the measurement.
The most narrow
end.
Okay.
So you go ahead and take it like this. Since I'm starting back here, I should turn it around.
Yeah, and that way they can see what you're doing.
Exactly.
See, you know what you're doing.
Well, this is my first on my own here.
Okay.
So, then you just roll it up. See?
Mm-hmm.
And what I have to tuck in, I just keep on working with it. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky. But
so worth it.
But I'm enjoying doing this. And it falls out a little bit, it doesn't matter. The slice is never perfect as far as the meat part, because you cannot cut this out. You have to leave it.
You have to leave it.
You have to leave it.
Or it's all going to fall out.
Exactly. So I hope I cut this long enough. So I'm going to start. And
Yes.
just
Wrapping it around.
wrapping it around. Hold it together, supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
This floppy here, little floppy ear.
A little floppy ear.
So let me see here if I got enough. I think I'm just gonna do this, tie it.
You tighten a knot.
Mm-hmm. Tie it in a knot. I was gonna wear gloves for this, but it would be hard for me to handle. It would be hard to handle.
Right. Be
So
slippery
you can
too,
leave
probably.
the strings just hanging. It doesn't hurt.
Because you're going to be cutting it off anyway. After all said and done.
Well, you can leave it hanging in to cook it, because
That's what I'm
once the
saying.
meat is done, yes.
Right. Okay.
Let me see here.
Put it right here for now.
That's the
Okay.
first roll.
I'm going to film one more row.
Let's just go ahead and finish.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to film her doing one more for you so you can kind of see how she does it. And then I'm going to cut the camera off and she's going to finish rolling this one.
This one, and I have 3 more.
She got 3 more to do.
The same steps.
At the very same steps.
The
And
very
then
same steps.
When she comes back to go to the stove with it, I'll bring you back.
So you don't have to be afraid to touch the meat. Just touch it. Squeeze it, whatever you want to do.
And you just need to try to get enough dental floss that'll
Yeah,
go
I might
around it several
times.
times.
Sometimes I have to use another piece of dental floss, because I left this kind of already, this piece, so I can tie it together.
Okay.
So I try to guess at it. And if meat kind of falls into the gravy once it gets done, it's all okay.
Oh, all okay, huh?
Yeah.
So you're going to tie this one off.
But I enjoy doing this.
Okay.
I enjoy fixing this dish.
That's one reason I'm going to cut the camera off so you can just kind of do your meditation while you're doing it like you normally do.
Okay, you're gonna...
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. See?
Okay.
This is the roll, like I said.
I'll come back.
Look at these babies.
They're humongous.
Okay, look at these babies.
They're humongous.
If it's one for each person, like Kenny's gonna get 1 roll, let me tell you something, it's awesome.
I bet.
And I eat a whole piece on this.
You
too.
do eat a
I
whole
eat a
piece?
whole roll.
Oh, you don't skimp on
It's
that,
about-
do you?
It's heavy.
Well-
See, once you roll it up, that's the reason you have to ask for 1/4 inch thickness.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Okay. One time I had
all rolled
more.
up.
Now I'm going to sear the meat.
She's gonna sear them.
Sear them.
Yeah, she put some olive oil and got it hot. She may have to do 2 rounds in this. Might have to do 2 rounds in this pan. There's a screen right there if you need it, Mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I used oil.
Right.
It's my finger.
Okay. And there's your fork I think you're going to use to turn it with. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to keep my eye on it.
Going around her again here.
Okay. I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, that looks good.
You have to watch it. You have to have it hot enough. It smells so good. On Sunday mornings in Germany, when you pick Indian meat, even pork, when you did that, oh, it smelled in the neighborhood.
Everybody wants to come eat that, and
The people pick, yeah. I think it's good. I'm going to put it on high again because I don't want to get...
you like my screen splatter flavor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I got it on high, I'm just going to put it on.
Now, do you just do that and then put it in the crock
Put it in the
pot?
crock pot.
You don't try
Oh,
to...
yeah, I was going to, well, it's okay.
Or you don't try to do the ends or anything like that?
No, I was going to fix some gravy in the crock pot. But
Well, you still can.
But I will, but I'm going to put the meat. As soon as the meat is done, it's going to be transferred into the crock pot.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
And then I'll make my gravy.
Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I'll bring you back because she's now putting these 4 rows in the crock pot.
Oh, what I'm going to do, Angela, I forget. Now I know what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
After this pot is over, I'm going to put the water in here.
Oh, yeah, and deglaze
I don't think
it.
it's glazed.
That'd be great, wouldn't
That's
it?
what I do.
Okay.
I just kind of, it's coming to me.
Okay. She's not made it in a while.
Oh.
Ah. He forgot about that.
Okay, I got to get this out of the way. I got some more meat.
Yeah, you got two.
That's what I'm saying about this kind of pot. Isn't it more difficult?
Yeah. Well, this pan's lucky to be around after you and me.
Yeah, just tell them what happened.
I'll let you tell mine.
No, you tell them.
You can tell them after we
I got to concentrate.
We'll tell them in our little vlog later. Or it may be. We might.
Because this pot has been scorched once. Angela didn't know she could save this pot.
I know, it was bad.
And it was bad.
I knew she'd tell you.
So I got some fabric softener, the softener sheet. I used to put it in the pot, run water, and put it on the stove and let it boil. And then in time, and Angela found out it did come loose.
But it almost got burnt the second time because she got sidetracked when she was doing her little thing with the fabric softener sheet. She went in there to tell Kenny something, and I came through the house, and I thought, what is that smell? Because it smelled good, but it was down to where there was no more liquid left in it. And so she almost finished off this pan. And I've had this pan over 30 years. And we both finished it off this week.
We about both killed it.
Yeah, but it's still going.
But use fabric softener sheet.
So that's your tip.
If any time you go to pot, use the fabric softener sheet and get it good and hot. Okay. Boil it on the stove and it comes loose.
Okay.
Angela found that out, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't need to measure your water?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay, she's not measuring.
I'm going to get more cold water.
But she's going to be making a gravy mix to go in here.
I'm going to, yeah. I like to use 1 pack brown gravy.
And right now we have it on high. We're going to start it on high in the crock pot, right?
Yeah, it's on high. It's going to, while we're at home, it's going to stay on high.
Yes.
If we're going to have to leave, we may turn it down.
We'll turn it down. But normally you do it at your house high for 4 hours.
Maybe it's a difference in my crock pot.
Right.
But I have it on high. I don't go on low.
You do high for how long with it?
That's 4 hours.
Test it after 4 hours?
I test about 3.5 hours.
Oh, okay. So normally about 4 hours on high, and I think you normally double that if you cook on low. So
I don't like, but
we're gonna cook on high.
I don't like low.
Okay,
that's my opinion.
Okay, so now what are you gonna do there? Oh, you're using a brown gravy mix we bought. I think it was Pioneer.
Pioneer.
The one I found.
I want to cover the rolls. Maybe it will cover the rolls. I need a kind of spoon.
Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Yeah, she's deglazing the pan with the water, and then she poured in the brown gravy.
Yeah,
1 pack of gravy mix from Pioneer.
If you need to thicken it late, because you don't put cold water on your meat.
Okay.
Always make sure your broth, if you use beef broth, which I'm not doing today, since I have the bacon and onion.
Right.
But always make sure you put hot.
Okay.
Hot liquid.
Okay.
That's my experience, and I think it's the right experience.
Okay.
And then just like pinto beans, always put hot.
Hot. Okay.
Never cold water when you start cooking it.
Okay.
Always hot liquid.
So how do you think your liquid's looking for your gravy?
It's looking good. We might have to thicken it after the
fact.
Yeah.
But we'll bring you back when we do come back to it,
I
won't
might
we,
have
Naomi?
to add a little bit more. I'm going to take a spoon and taste it and see if I need to add a little salt to this mixture.
Okay.
This gravy is already perfect now.
Well, good. And the rolls will produce juice in the crock pot too, so.
I might Maybe add, you can do it to taste. I might add a little bit more salt because there's salt on the meat.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
So you're just pouring that over the meat.
I think this is perfect.
Okay.
Now deglaze your pot. You see?
Get all the flavor out of it.
Get all the flavor out of your pot. I know. I have to have everything out. You got a spoon?
Yeah, show me.
Hang
She's
on.
want me to show you the meat before
Look,
we put the lid
Isn't
on.
this beautiful?
That is.
Isn't this beautiful?
That is.
That's what you do.
It looks good.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you.
Now I'm going to leave it in here, cover it up.
On high for 4 hours.
Well, I can check
Hopefully.
in 3.5 hours.
Check it.
I don't know Angie's crock pot.
Well, when we finally get done, we'll tell you how long she done it.
Yes.
So she's going to look at the time.
And then I talk again, but what you add to
Right.
finish your meal
Okay.
is what you're going to eat.
Sounds good.
Let me tell you.
You said it's
my,
like a
my
baby
roll
said.
was this big. And I had invited a couple of people.
Uh-huh.
They had a baby hen. They loved every bit of it. They ate it all.
I bet they did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll come back when she's got 3.5 hours on high.
On high.
And this is what the rouladen looks like on a platter, on a plate.
Okay.
Okay, and she's gonna take the dental floss off, the unwaxed dental
You
floss.
see, I had I'm looking for the
That one?
Okay. I'm going to take the dental floss off. I'm just going to use my fingers. I washed my hands.
And just unwrap it off of your meat.
Just unwrap it off your meat. See, your meat stays together. Some pieces kind of sometimes break off because the meat is so tender.
It's very tender.
Mm-hmm.
We already know that, don't we?
Mm-hmm. It takes a little time. You can rush through it. But I like it this way. And it's hot.
Then it goes on a plate.
And it's hot.
Yeah.
Then it goes on the plate. There, one is gone.
So we're going to bring you back. She's going to continue taking some strings. I call it strings, dental floss, the wrap off of it. And I'll come back and show you what our plate looks
And then
like.
we're going to, okay, then this is our side order.
We're having cabbage with apple.
Red cabbage.
Red cabbage with apple.
Sweet and sour cabbage with apple.
Yeah, from that we got it Big Lots.
We got the big lots, yes.
And we've decided we're not heating it.
We're not
you can heat it.
You can heat, don't have to heat it.
Yeah.
I like it just like it is.
And then I made some homemade mashed potatoes.
Yes, we're going to have a feast tonight.
So, I'm going to get off here until we get a plate. We got the finished product of the rouladen meal.
Okay, here,
I'm
let
going
me
to show it. This is our platter with red cabbage and apple, potatoes and gravy, and the rouladen.
Rouladen.
Kenny doesn't care for red cabbage, so he's getting green beans,
And he better like rouladen.
rouladen, and
Rouladen.
mashed potatoes. You want to take it to him and see if he'll do a taste test for us on me?
Yeah, come on. You go with
I'll
me.
go with you, okay?
I'm going to walk with my rouladen.
Your roulade.
Yeah.
Rouladen.
It's rouladen is one.
Oh, roulade. At the
It's
moment,
roulade.
only. Kenny's working on his razor.
But he's going to do the taste test when he comes in because I am not going to wait.
You're not waiting. You're hungry.
I'm
We're
hungry.
going to go eat. So you're going to do the taste test for us.
Yes, because, yes.
Yeah,
I want to make
okay,
sure it's
Yomi,
good.
this is your platter. You're going to take a taste test. So I'm going to put up to your face.
You see?
Look how
tender. You don't even have to
No
have
knife or
No
anything.
knife. You take little potato and gravy.
You ready?
Mhm.
I'm ready for you.
Mm.
Is it melting in your mouth?
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
Have you tried my potatoes?
Little bit.
Homemade.
Angel made these homemade potatoes.
They're good with it, aren't they?
Mmm. Mmm.
So,
This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit
Oh,
down.
look how tender this
and,
meat.
she's gonna starve me to death. She's
Oh,
gonna
look
keep
how
talking.
tender this meat.
Yeah, I know it's very tender.
Mm.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I may insert if I see something, if Kenny ever comes back in
But
that tells me.
we are
You're
the-
the
we are the
official
chefs.
taste tester, so
Okay.
100%.
What about yours? Where's your pork?
I'm gonna go get it. I love you.
You have to
And
taste
what's
it
out
too,
to you?
but I want you to taste it.
Oh, she wants me to taste it on camera. Hang on one sec.